Yeah, hi guys. Just wanted to make this video today, and I've seen some videos recently where people were, you know, putting their altar on up there and talking about their altar. I thought maybe I'd talk about mine. Nothing special though. It's just really just the three candles, white. You know, white's pretty universal, so I use white all the time unless I'm doing something really specific for which a color might be a good thing to use. But just generally speaking, I've got my God Goddess candles right here, and then North Candle right here. North Candle serves as a representation for the guardian of the North Gate or North Portal, whichever way you want to call it. And in our tradition, we call him Boreas. Boreas, thou guardian of the northern portals. So that's what this candle is for. It's represent Boreas. And beyond that, I really don't have much of anything else. I only got, of course, the traditional incense burner. And then I have this neat little thing that a friend of mine gave me. Let's see if I can hold that up for you. That is a little angel inside there, inside this little stone. And a friend of mine had given that to me right after, not too long after my wife had passed. So she gave that to me as sort of a memento, you know, as sort of saying that my wife was hanging over me. Her spirit was still there. So I thought that was cute. So there I keep her right on my altar. And of course I have this lovely little centerpiece right here that someone had given me one other time. And it's just used to be, it's got a little tiny motor inside, a little pump motor, and there used to be water that flow over here. There's something inside of an occult shop. Well, I don't know if it was or not, but it's something you might find at an occult shop. And it's just, it's a very beautiful centerpiece that I love. And it's just got the stag right here. That's what I really like about it. It's got the representation of the stag right on the back of it. So I think that's perfect. And then I got my two gargoyle guardians on either side of this little centerpiece. So this, for me, it's not just simply a centerpiece for my altar. It's also a little protector piece, if you will. It protects my altar and it guards over it, and watches over it, and it's really very important to me. I just keep some good energy flowing here, some good chi, whatever you want to call it. And right now I'm a little bit messed up here. I got a little incense dust. What I really need to do is just pull everything off there, and then shake the cloth out. I usually take it outside and just shake it out real good, and bring it back and reassemble everything. Um, so that's my altar. The other thing I have right here, of course, is my sword, the witch's magic sword. And in our tradition, you have the privilege and the right to have your own sword at the second degree. You become a high priest or high priestess, and you have that right to carry and wield the magic sword. Magic sword has a lot of properties and uses within the circle of art. It can command and control spirits. You can use it to cast the circle, um, and many other things you can use it for. So, and then of course, always near the altar, preferably maybe having a shelf below it like I do, you got all of your little supplies underneath. So if I just pull this up a little bit, fold it up nice and neat down here, I keep my little tea light candles. I like using these babies. They come in awful handy. I use these, I put them at the 4 quarters. I put 3 little tea lights at each quarter. And then, of course, I replenish them as needed. I have that down here. I have a little salt dish here for my ceremonies. It's empty right now, but I put salt in here and dump it into the water and stuff for my rituals. I've got, of course, my beautiful silver chalice. This thing is really nice. So that's my chalice that I use in my rituals. And of course, the other item on this particular shelf right here is my incense, right here. I always keep incense around. This, well, personally, I mean, this is really cheap stuff. I got this at Family Dollar, so it's really kind of cheap incense to me. And if I had my way about it, I'd be buying the good stuff all the time. But you know how it is. Sometimes you gotta stay within your budgets and stuff. Whoops, sort of almost fell. Right, so we got that there. And then down on the bottom shelf, we got my cute little my cauldron. Every good witch must have their own cauldron. Now, when I got this, it's kind of funny. When I looked in the catalog of the occult merchant I was going to go through, I was looking for cauldrons. Well, I saw this, and I don't know what made me think that it was like a you know, much bigger item. But that's what it was. It was just this tiny, small little cauldron thing. It was really cute. And so I bought it, and then I got it and realized how small it was. But it's okay because it's really good for, well, I like to put some charcoal in here and burn some herbs on it. Nice smelling herbs. Maybe some sweetgrass, sage. I love sage. But, so that is my cauldron. What else do we have down here? Anything interesting? Well, I can talk a little bit about this. Now, this is not a witch's tool or anything. This was just something that I put together to help protect me, because a couple years ago there was a difference of opinion between myself and another member of another group in the local area. This person had it in for me, so they started psychically attacking me. So myself and another sister witch got together, and we performed a bunch of protection rituals, and we came up with this little jar right here, this handy little thing. And, well, I bottled them up. I put them right here, and this is where I keep them, right here, so you can't hurt me. I can't tell you what went in here, because honestly I don't remember. And also, it wasn't completely a Wiccan spell. There was some elements from Santeria that was put into this. Now, ordinarily, I wouldn't do anything like that. I don't even know anything about Santeria. But my sister witch had some training in it. And so when we put the protection ritual together and put this little bottle together, that's what she used, was elements from Santeria to help protect me. So, and it's been working. I tell you, it has been working. This guy has not been able to get through me ever again. So I'm happy about that, and that's why I keep that little baby right there. So, anything else interesting? Just, I don't know, slightly normal stuff that a witch might store on an altar. Not an empty pill bottle, obviously. Let's see. Let's see, what's in here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that's what's in here. Now, I really don't know what I was going to do with this. This is just bits and pieces of candle wax that I've taken out of, you know, candles when I'm replacing candles and stuff. This is the leftover wax. Somebody told me I could reuse it, but I'm not sure how to, really. Because, I mean, I'm thinking, like, I melt this down, there's a lot of, like the wicks are still there, and there's some, maybe dirt in the wax or whatever. How do you filter that out? If you can melt it down and reuse it, how are you going to get all that, the impurities out? That's my only question. But still, I hang on to it, because it might be important one day. Okay, and we just got some herbs and stuff in this little thing. Yeah, herbs are always a good thing that a witch should keep on his or her altar. And that's really all. That's really all I have right here. Just a couple little odds and ends and trinkets. You know, I guess I'm a simple witch. You know, of course, I live kind of in a small place. You know, Um, and honestly, quite frankly, if I did have a bigger place, I would probably have a bigger altar. But because I live in a small place, this is what I have to do. Um, this is a small altar. It does quite well in a small space. So there you have it. That's my witch's altar. No big deal. I don't need much more than that anyway. If you really want to get down to brass tacks, that's all you really need. God and Goddess representations in our tradition, the North Candle, and I don't see what else you would need really. I mean, the rest of anything else you might find in other witches' altars is decorative stuff. You know, it's real nice. You know, whatever spells they've been working on. I wish I did have. I've seen some altars that have a really nice pinnacle, you know, set up right above it on the wall. You know, I'd like to kind of have something like that if I had more space. But since I don't, I have to live with what I have. So, there you have it, folks. My simple little witch's altar. So, I hope you've enjoyed this little video that I put together. And, as always, feel free to leave any comments you might have on my YouTube channel. I'll try and answer them as they come in. And like me, hit the like button, and you know, rate up on it, things like that. It always helps my search results, helps my videos to get a little more views. You know, I like to have people know me and know who I am, what I do, so that they can trust me. I don't want people to not trust me. So, anyway, that's it. That's my altar, and I wish everybody a peaceful day, blessed be, and merry part.